Happy Friday everyone, it's Francesca here from Image Consultant Maidenhead. As most of you know, I'm an award-winning image consultant and I offer services worldwide. So if you'd like to book an appointment, please get in touch. The website is below. If you're new here, then please subscribe. And if you're a regular, then welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. It means so much to me and I'm so glad that I can help you. So today's video is going to be on fashion mistakes. We all make them, even myself. Fashion mistakes that we all make. So let's get into the video and let's see how I can help you and what mistakes you might be making. Let's go. The funny thing is about fashion mistakes is that you can have the best figure or you can have really good things about your figure and then you go do one little thing that's going to just completely ruin the outfit. So here I put some tips together that's going to make you look brighter, more radiant, enhance your body shape as much as you can. There's going to be so many different tips that's going to help you, and it's going to be things that you might not have thought about. You might know some of these, but hopefully some of these can help you as much as I can. Let's get into it. Okay, so number one, this is all to do with pattern. If you like, for example, things that's quite big in pattern, like checked pattern, that's actually going to make you appear larger in areas. So if you don't want to draw attention to an area or make it larger, you might want to avoid, for example, large checks, and you might want to go for checked pattern that's a little bit smaller. Because the reason that is because the boxes are so big on the checked pattern, it's actually making your body appear bigger. So that's one fashion mistake that I definitely want you to start thinking about. Is the pattern on top of you making your body shape appear larger? Is it making it appear smaller? You know, things to do with pattern is huge. So it can make someone look who's petite, very swamped, or someone who is a plus size clothing, they might make them look larger depending on the pattern scale. So make sure to have a look at the pattern. It's something I do cover in my sessions, but I just wanted to make you aware already of how important pattern is. Tip number two. Okay, this one is quite a big one for anyone who might be top heavy, someone who carries weight in the top area, or you might have a larger cup size and you don't want to draw attention to that area. This is going to be my second tip, and that is try to not have anything that is too ruffly or too much going on the top half, basically. So you might have a lot of ruffles up here. That's naturally going to add weight to that area, so it's going to make you appear larger in that area. So you really want to keep things very minimal at the top if you can. So hopefully that helps. Tip number three. Tip number three is all about large patterns and also horizontal lines. So for example, as you can see, this top is going horizontal. If you are someone who bears weight in the top half, you might want to think about wearing more vertical stripes because it's going to make you appear longer and slimmer. If you have anything that's like this, horizontal, and you do like them, make sure to break it off with maybe a jacket or a blazer. It's going to cut the lines in half, so that means it's not going to look in so wide. Another thing as well is V-neck tops are great, so them sort of lines are really going to help you. Really big bold prints can make people appear bigger as well. So these are things to think about, and this is all to do with illusion dressing, which is something that I have covered. If you aren't a member of my free Facebook members club, make sure to join. It's amazing. Every week I talk about a different topic, and I have also covered illusion in the past, which you can go back and look at. So that is my tip number three. Number four. Okay, so number four, one of my favorite topics, color. I'm sure you all know that color plays a huge part in dressing. Okay, so color. Color is something that I love, as you know. I love color so much. It plays a huge part in dressing. It's one of the first things that my clients like to learn, because as soon as you know your best colors, you know your makeup colors, you know your hair color, you know things that's going to really work for you. So where people go wrong with colour is that sometimes they wear lighter colours in the areas that they don't want to bring attention, but actually it's better to wear a more muted or darker colour in that area, because what's going to happen is it's going to make that area be more visible and actually appear larger sometimes too. If you want to wear a lighter colour on the top half, for example, then I would recommend wearing a lighter colour on the bottom as well, and then throughout to your sandals or heels. One of my biggest hates, I think, is when people wear a very light coloured outfit and then they'll wear black shoes, it just doesn't work. It just makes everyone's attention go straight to the floor. It just looks really strange. I'm all for colour popping. So for example, I might wear my outfit and then a red pair of shoes, things like that. But that looks a little bit softer. When you're wearing black heels with a white outfit, it doesn't go very well. So that is my tip, making sure that when you're wearing lighter colours, that's where you want the eye level to hit and that's where you want the area to be focused on. If you're going to wear darker colours, that's going to help minimise areas, and also, as they say, black's a slimming colour, but remember, so is your best darker colours too, because black can be very, very harsh on a lot of people. You'll be so surprised. I love black too, but I know that it's not my best colour, so I try my best not to wear it as much as I can. Tip number 5. Okay, my last tip for today, keep it short and sweet. So this is all to do with jeans. You want to make sure when you're wearing your jeans that you know what the right pair of jeans for you are, because it can really make the bottom half not look as flattering. So what you want to think about is maybe a darker colour if you bear weight in that area. Maybe I would always say never go anything too baggy or oversized. Try and make sure you're going for the best fit for you. Make sure that you are going for the perfect size, nothing too that's going to hide or too boxy for your body shape. Another thing as well is if you don't want to bring attention to, for example, the bottom, you're not going to be wearing jeans that have pockets on the back, because that's going to bring attention to the back of the bottom, because that's where all the stitching and the detail is. I've had so much fun doing my YouTube channel. It's so nice to connect with you all. These videos are for you, and I'm going to start doing some personal videos soon as well, so you get to know me as well. I'm going to start doing things like fashion hauls for my favourite stores, things like that. I'm also going to do a wardrobe confessions as well, so you get to come into my wardrobe and see some of my favourite pieces. I'm going to do so many different things on this channel, so it's not just going to be sit down, it's going to be a lot more moving around soon. So thank you so much for watching. Press subscribe, share the video, like, leave me a comment, and I'll see you next time. Love ya.